They were giants, not just in size, but in power, technology, and pride. The people of Ad built monuments that scraped the skies, cities carved into the mountains, and palaces stronger than any fortress today. They believed no one could destroy them, until one man, standing alone in the desert, challenged their empire and warned them of a storm they would never forget. This is not mythology. This is the true story of Prophet Hud, عليه السلام, the forgotten warner to a forgotten civilization. Welcome to the Knowledge Channel. Don't forget to subscribe in the channel, hit the like button and the ring bell if you are seeking the truth. Long before pharaohs and empires, in the region of the southern Arabian Peninsula, possibly modern-day Yemen or Oman, there lived a powerful tribe known as Ad. They were descendants of Noah's son Shem, and they inherited both wealth and knowledge. But instead of gratitude, they became arrogant. They worshipped idols named Samud, Hafar, and others, and believed their strength made them invincible. Ad was the superpower of its time. Imagine a nation with cutting-edge engineering, high towers mentioned in the Quran as Iram Dat al-Imad, and the harsh desert as their fortress. But every superpower has its downfall. Allah sent to them Hud, alayhi salam, a noble man from among their own people. Hud wasn't an outsider. He knew their arrogance. He knew their customs, but he stood before their chiefs and said, "O my people, worship Allah. You have no deity other than Him. Will you not fear Him?" Surah Hud 11:50. Their response? Laughter. They mocked him. "Are you serious? Who's stronger than us?" Hud warned them again and again. Do you build monuments on every high place in vanity? Do you take for yourselves palaces as if you will live forever? But the more he warned them, the more defiant they became. They called him a fool, a liar, a madman. And then the drought began. For years, the rain stopped, the rivers dried, the livestock died, but Ad still refused to believe. They saw a dark cloud approaching from the horizon. They shouted in joy, "Finally, rain is coming!" But Hud warned them one last time. That is not a cloud of mercy. It is a wind of punishment. The Quran describes it, a furious wind which he imposed on them for 7 nights and 8 days in succession, so that you would see the people lying fallen as if they were hollow trunks of palm trees. Surah Al-Haqqaq 69:6. Not a single palace survived. Not a single idol remained. Ad was erased from history. And only Hud and the few believers who followed him were saved. Today, scientists have discovered mysterious ruins in the Arabian desert, possibly linked to Iram of the Pillars, mentioned in the Quran. But more than ruins, the story of Hud is a warning. Arrogance leads to blindness. Power leads to pride. And when warnings are ignored, history doesn't just repeat, it erases. Prophet Hud stood alone against an empire and proved that truth doesn't need numbers, just courage. If you found this story inspiring, don't forget to like the video, subscribe for more stories of the prophets, and share this message with someone who needs to hear it. And now, I'll leave you with a question. If you lived in Ad, would you stand with the majority or stand with Hud?